Hi there, how are you?
I'm okay.
Just to let you know, anything that we discuss here is completely confidential unless I learn of knowledge that there will be harm to yourself or others. Okay, how does that sound to you?
I guess that's okay.
Okay, just for general protection, right?
Yeah.
So, what brings you in today, Sue? I want to hear what you have to say, your point of view.
Well, I went to my doctor because I wanted antidepressants because I've been having a really hard time just getting going lately. Um,
Oh, Sue,
and
sorry, Sue,
he,
may I interrupt you for a minute?
of course,
Do I have your permission to just take down a few notes so I can keep my thoughts organized to best assess?
will those be private too? Because
Absolutely.
I don't want my ex to get access to them.
They're absolutely confidential. Same rules apply to the verbal as we talked about before, unless there's a threat of hurting yourself or someone else. They are completely confidential, although my supervisor may also see them. But again, the same rules with them. They are not allowed to say anything. How does that sound to you?
Can I read what you write?
Sure, you can.
Okay.
All right. So that it's okay. I have your permission?
Yes.
Great. Okay. So you said you were having a hard time.
Just getting going. Um,
What does that mean to you? Can you explain what getting going is?
well, I've got a daughter, and I'm having problems getting up um, and caring for her in the house, and I just it's easier to sit there, but I know that as a mom, I can't.
So I see such sadness on your face. Would you say you were feeling sad today?
Well, yeah, I'm tired, and I don't understand why I asked my doctor for help and he sent me to a social worker.
I see. So can you tell me what your ultimate goal is in coming? What do you hope to gain from seeing me today?
I need help.
You need help.
I need to be a better mom.
So you feel like you need to be a better mom.
Yeah, yeah. I mean, I've been a single mom for 12 years.
Good for you. That's hard work, you know.
Yeah, and I mean, my mom helps when she can. Um, but Rob is just useless.
And who is Rob?
Rob's my daughter's father. Um, we basically separated while I was pregnant because I didn't want to keep leading the lifestyle that we were, and he did. So
Can you tell me more about that lifestyle so I have a better picture of it?
we were young and stupid. We partied a lot. You know, it was all about fun and no responsibility. So we just partied. I mean, we went to work too because, you know, you have to have a roof and money to drink. But it was fun.
And how would you describe your relationship with Rob now?
He's a jerk and he's still irresponsible. You know, I'll look at him and say, okay, you know, Mary's got to go somewhere. And he'll be like, but why? Or, like, I even have to supervise his visitation with her. Like, he's useless. I'm grateful he gave me Mary, but I wish he weren't part of our world because he's just another thing to keep track of.
So if I'm hearing you correctly, and you can correct me if this is wrong, that's okay. If I'm hearing you correctly, you are very grateful to have your daughter, but the relationship with your daughter's father, Rob, is causing you more stress, and it's not really aiding and helping you. It's not a support system.
No.
Is that correct?
Yeah, because he's another appointment I have to take her to.
I understand. Like you mentioned that you have to be there for the supervised visitations.
Mm-hmm.
So it's what I'm hearing is like it's just more added stress rather than like a co-parenting situation.
Oh, yeah, no. Rob is her father, but he's not her dad. It's not co-parenting. He's another child I have to supervise every other weekend.
Which is very stressful. Does
Yeah.
not help with this situation, does it?
No, he's a playmate. He's the fun one, you know. He gets extra money and he shows up with stuff that there's no way I can sustain.
How does that make you feel when you see him showing up with those other things and knowing that that money could be going to your daughter or to help you? How does that make you feel?
Well, I mean, all my money goes towards helping her. It's that he thinks the luxuries are important, and I'm looking at it going, well, yeah, but she needs a roof and healthy groceries and sneakers for gym class and a winter coat. You know, yes, you know, the video games and dolls and, well, I mean, she's getting older now, so the video games and, you know, devices are wonderful. But it's not what she needs, it's what she wants. So
Big
I feel
difference,
like
eh?
I'm always put in the adult positions, and I'm tired. I'm so tired. You know, I work my ass off.
Can you tell me about your work? Are you working full time?
I'm doing the afternoon shift in a call center.
Very nice. And how do you like your job?
I used to love it.
You used to love it.
Yeah, I just got turned down for a promotion.
I'm sorry to hear that. How did that make you feel?
It's another case of everybody being okay with me doing the work, but not acknowledging it, not valuing it. Just
So you don't feel validated.
Sue will do it. You know, it was a management position. It would have made Mary's in my life so much easier. And I'm already doing the job anyways. It's just making my name official on the paperwork. I'm already supervising. I'm already editing. I'm already training. But they didn't give it to me because I don't have enough experience in education.
Yet
When was I supposed to get that while working for them and being a parent?
That's true. I mean, being a parent is a job all in itself. It's hard work. There's no manual on how to do it, and then you have to. Now you're a single mother, and you are raising. How old is your daughter? I don't think I asked
12.
that. Sorry. Oh, she's 12. And what is her name? Mary?
Mary, yes.
Right. Okay. So 12,
Little
almost
Miss
a teenager.
Sunshine.
Well,
Yeah.
that's interesting. So, this promotion at work, on a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being, I am so unbelievably disappointed, and 1 being, it's all right. How would you rate your feelings of disappointment?
I think about 75%, like so 7.5 out of 10. I'm really disappointed because I mean, I bought the condo, but my car's old, and I want to be able to take Mary out. Like her friends are getting highlights and manicures and stuff because they're all tweens and glittery, and you know, take her to Old Navy and get the trendy clothes that everybody else is wearing. You know, all the 80s stuff that I grew up wearing is back in fashion. And I mean, the promotion would have allowed me to meet her needs. I mean, maybe I could have hired a housekeeper to come in like once a month because I can keep day-to-day stuff done. But the actual full scale isn't. Yeah.
So if I'm hearing you, I'm hearing everything you're saying about how this promotion, it would have made a significant like financial difference and you would have been able to do more things that you feel for your daughter. What I'm hearing with that is that you need help. It seems like you need help with financial co-parenting. Like it just seems like there's a lot of things that you might need some help with, and that's okay. But would you say that is an accurate statement?
Yeah. I mean, every so often my mom will take Mary and then I can go out with my friends. But other than that, I'm on 24/7.
There's no time for Sue, no Sue time, eh?
No.
In an ideal world, money does matter, so I don't want to say that, but in your ideal world, this is Sue's perfect world. Everything is how Sue would want it to be. Can you describe what that would be like? On your job aspect, financial, with a partner, without a partner. I want to see what Sue's optimal situation is.
Well, work-wise, I would earn enough money to live and take care of Mary. A little bit of respect would be nice, but earning a living wage would be the biggest. From the house, Mary and I could be a team without the pressure. Because right now I feel like I'm saying no to her, like all the time. You know, no, sweetheart, we don't have the money for that. So yeah, no, we could go back to having fun, you know, maybe go to the movies once a week. Maybe get takeout that didn't come from McDonald's. If there's anybody with me, that's a really hard question to answer. Because, I mean, I haven't been with anybody since Rob. And he was my everything. So I don't know if I could have anybody in my life romantically without taking away from Mary.
So what your main focus, what I'm hearing you say is your main focus would be your daughter.
Yes.
Yeah, it's definitely.
How are we doing for time? Okay, yeah, so keep talking.
So yes, your daughter is your main concern. I can see that you love her very much. You talk about her. When you talk about her, your face lights up and you, for a second there, I can see just like this joy coming through whenever you do talk about Mary. Besides that, I have noticed you seem tired. Do you feel tired today? Did you sleep well last night?
No. There's a school trip in grade 8. So I've been trying to figure out how to make that happen. You know, I'm a single mom. How do I float a $4,000 expense?
$4,000. Wow.
Yeah.
That's a lot. That's a significant amount of money.
Well, I mean, it's for 2 weeks in Quebec, and I mean, she loves French, anything French.
Does she speak French?
Well, just in school, she does better than I do. But she absolutely loves anything to do with France and French. So I don't want her to be left behind. I don't want the rest of her class to go and for her to miss it.
How would that make you feel? And how do you think that would make Mary feel?
If she missed it, or if I get to get her?
If she missed it. What's your biggest fear with that?
She'd be disappointed. And, I mean, she's my princess. She deserves everything. and everything wonderful that you can give her and all the joy and the experiences and the growing. And it's important to me that I try to give that to her.
Of course. Because you love her and you want what's best for her. I can see that. That's very obvious to me. So that's good. Put yourself in Mary's shoes and what Mary observes of you. What do you think if Mary was sitting here right now in front of you? What would you think Mary would say about you?
She'd tell me not to worry.
Interesting.
She'd tell me that it's okay, Mom. I don't need that. I have you.
Do you think Mary is proud of you?
Depends on the hormones.
Hormones aside, let's say overall. What do you think?
I'd like to think that she is. I'd like to think that she knows that I love her and I would do anything for her. And that doesn't matter how hard I have to work to make her life better. And I try to do it the right way instead of the easy way. Because, I mean, before we got the condo, we were in housing. And I looked, and most of my neighbors were just, on Ontario Works. So, no, I think she's proud that I try.
I think she has a really good, strong female role model, which is really important to, might even say more important than having lots of stuff. She has somebody in her life who she can look up to and see, even when she's older, even think to say, I saw struggle and I saw perseverance and resilience. Have you ever thought about it like that before?
No, I've been focused on trying to be everything to her and make sure she's a good person.
I think that's your job, right? As a parent? You try to make the best people you can.
Well, it's the goal. I mean, I know I'm gonna mess up somehow. I'm just trying to mess up as little as possible.
There's no such thing as a perfect parent, and I think the way that you are and how you talk about your daughter, how your mindset is I would say pretty close to perfect as perfect can be. Because you're aware that there's no such thing as a perfect parent, but you want what is best for Mary. And that's great. And I think that's a good thing to start from. So, you came in today feeling really just not great, very, almost, would you say depressed?
Yeah, no, I'm definitely fighting a depression.
And how do you feel now?
I feel like maybe I'm not doing as badly as I thought I was.
And what would be, and I'm glad to hear that, and what would be your main goals? What would you like to accomplish with future sessions if you would like to come back to see me? Yeah, I think I could come back. But it can't be frequently because I'm so tired. That's understandable. But, I mean, you were talking about help, and do you know anywhere I can get help? I have lots of resources, which I'd be happy to send to you via email, or I could call you. We could discuss them the next time you're in. Whichever is best for you is fine for me. I can do that. I can provide that. Yeah, that'd be good, because then I don't have to, then maybe we could meet for less time because you've given me the information to read when I'm, at home with Mary. And absolutely. And I'll have some things for Mary too. We can discuss anything that you want to talk about, we can do that.
But you'll keep her protected from how stressed I am?
Absolutely. Absolutely. That I will guarantee. So thank you so much for coming in to see me today. I hope to see you again if you would be interested. And anything I can do to help, don't hesitate to give me a call. Here's my number.
Thank you.
You're welcome.